And what's going on YouTube? This boy Fontaine, VIP SOUNDLAB.com, and we're back with our new Kontakt 5.6 808 sub and bass module, and we're calling it the 808 Epicenter Bass Module. We was going to call it the Wallop, but I didn't think people would really understand the word Wallop, so we're going with the 808 Epicenter. Now, we ain't playing no games with this one right here, son, because this right here, if you want some clean, hard-hitting bass for your production mixes, this right here is it, son. I'm telling you right here, word is bond. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute when I jump on machine. I'm gonna demo like a lot of these sounds. I ain't gonna do too many of them. I'm gonna do a couple of sounds on here, you know what I mean, so you guys can get a feel for the engine. But check it out, you know what I mean, this right here is a dope bass engine. You know what I mean, we use some of the finest hardware devices in the industry. You know what I'm saying, like the 808 Epicenter Bass Module, it has everything a producer needs to make usable extreme bass. You know what I'm saying, you got 808 kicks, sub bass, you know what I mean, everything you need to bring your tracks to life with some really deep, hard hitting bass. You can enjoy various bass engines to give your mixes bass frequencies, you know, as low as 30 AZ, you know, all the way up, you know, it could be all the way up to like 125 AZ. You know, the bass engine has a GUI developed to keep your workflow at ease. You know, you get full control of your low pass. You know what I mean? You got portamento for your, like, your bass slides. Cause I know a lot of producers, they like their bass slides. We got the slides, the glides. You know, you got your DSR mode up in that joint. You know, stereo pans, full control over your low, mid, and high gain. You know, the EQ parameters, everything you need. You know what I mean? To go in there and tune and adjust your mixes to give you deep, rich sub harmonics and patches that load really, really quick. That's another dope thing about it. Like the plugins, like they load like super quick, man. Like no wait time, like bam, they load up like super quick. You know, it also has a waveform display, you know, so you can see your bass module wave file on there, so you can check that out. Along with the mono, we got the poly, we got the legato modes for your keynotes at your fingertips. The bass engine, it also boosts a 16.0 theater sound, or rather 16.0 theater surround engine to have your mixing sounding like the pros. You know what I mean? Again, with the built-in portamento, you know, basically all that is just like, it's just your glides and your slides. Like if people don't understand bass slides, all it is just a portamento. You know, and we got that, you know, pre-built into the script. You know, I wrote the script myself. I mean, you know, getting deep with the Kontakt 5 scripting. So, you know, I put some things on here that I felt would be real dope for a producer. You know what I mean? So it's perfect for creating your bass glides, you know, saying your bass slides. You know, you got the rich and heavy bass module, you know, everything you need at your fingertips, you know what I mean? So another dope thing about it, it's really low on your CPU usage. Like, it's like nothing, man. So the expansion features, you got various engines. We have a 808 bass engine in there. We got an 808 clean engine in there. We got a distortion engine in there. We got a fat sub engine. We got the glides and slides engine. We got the kicks engine. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's not just bass. I mean, we got some dope 808 kicks in there. You know, we got the like the long subs, we got the short subs, and we also have an 808 sub engine in there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. You know what I mean? So let's check out the plugin itself. I ain't gonna, you know, make this video too long because it's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, you got your low pass here, your stereo pan here, your equalizer. You got your main bypass here when you want to cancel all the effects. You got your low gain here, your mid, your high. Again, here's your low pass stereo pan. You got the bass sustain here. We'll get into that in a second. You got your 808 velocity here when you want to tame, you know, the velocity of your bass notes, which is important. And we also have the release envelope here, which is dope when you want to tame the tails on your 808s. And this right here is just a waveform display. So the engines, man, the engines on this joint is mad dope. They're arranged in, you know, different categories. You know, we got like bass engines in there, clean engines. You know, we got distortion engines in there when you want to get that Lex Luger type distorted bass. You know what I mean? We got kick engines, 808 engines, you know, all type of engines in this joint. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, by the time you guys see this video on the website, we should have a pre-order discount, and we probably will have more engines and, you know, more sounds. What you're seeing right now is not actually all the complete sounds. This is just some sounds, you know, for right now, you know, at this point in the video where we're making it. So by the time you guys get this, trust me, it'll be jam-packed with some flavor. So right here, I have the Epicenter 808 Apollo kit loaded up. Oh, and you definitely got to have your subwoofers turned on. If you don't got your subwoofers turned on, you're not going to enjoy the full sub harmonics of this bass module. nasty. Clean, powerful bass, just nasty. Another dope thing about it, okay, let's talk about the bass sustain for a minute. When I turn this off, what happens is when you hit your notes and you let go of your notes, see wherever I let go of the note, that's where it stops. So that's dope when you're in your mix and you want to yo, plus another dope thing about that feature is, yo, son, that means, yo, when you tap on that note, how I'm doing that, so you see how you get that kick? So now when I'm going through the zone range, look at all them kicks you're getting. Yo, you getting mad kicks right from the bass. So that means your bass and your kick frequencies are not gonna clash. You know what I mean? So producers know what I'm talking about. When you got that bass and that kick clashing, you don't want that. So when you got the that is dope. You know what I mean? So you have to fight there. Then you got the 808 velocity when you want to adjust the tones. I mean, not the tones, but you want to adjust the velocity of your 808, which is important in your mix. You got that in real time. And keep in mind, all these parameters are mappable to your DAW. So you know what I mean? So that's dope. And I'm getting a couple of clicks and pops, probably because I'm running, you know, this video recorder at the same time while I'm running this, and I'm using this USB microphone. So I should have hooked up a sound card so we wouldn't be having this little CPU spike right there. But anyway, it's all good. So another dope thing about it, you have your release envelope here. So that's dope when you want to control details of the bass. You know what I mean? All at your fingertips, son. All right, so let's go and check out some of the sounds right quick. Clean. This is just the octave on that. Nasty sounding bass, man. And you know, you got full and total control of your low, your mid, your high. So let's go ahead and check that out right quick. All right, so I loaded up 808 Devastator. All right, so boom, I ain't gonna run my mouth too much. I'm just gonna go through some of the sounds right quick. So let's jump on some bass right quick. Yo, this plugin is mad dope. I'm over here just enjoying myself, son, just bugging out with this joint. You also have the release envelope right here, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope. So that's dope when you want to get them shorter notes like that hip hop bass, you know what I mean? Them hip hop producers know what I'm talking about. You want to get that hip hop bass like. You know what I mean? Checking out some more of the sounds. So I loaded up the Thunder God 808. You know what I'm saying? Joint is hitting. Joint is nasty, son. The joint is just blamming. You know what I mean? So you can turn them up too, man. Like if you adjust your bass, you know what I mean? Turn that bass down. Don't be scared, you know, to turn your bass down. You know what I mean? When it comes like quad and stuff like that, because you can turn it up. You know, as you can see right here, this is like a negative 4.3. So these sounds are actually a lot more louder, but we left a lot of headroom in there because we know that's important to producers' mixes. We don't want to over compromise your mix with, you know, muddy or bass tones that's so loud it's going to drown out the rest of your track. No, you know what I mean? We want to keep it so it's clean, efficient, something that will complement your production. It's not something that will overwhelm your production. You know, and it comes with a usable amount of sounds and sound engine, so it's very usable and very manageable as far as, you know, getting your sound design done. So I'm gonna turn this bass down a little bit, and then I can turn it up. You know, getting like really nasty. So the only thing a bass slide is let's say if I go into my script editor, for example, right here, only thing it is really just a Unisano Portamento. I have it on auto, so you can come in here, you know, if you want to come in here, you know, and adjust your time of your glide, you know, your voices, your detune, your speed, and all that. There, that's all this is. Whenever you see a glide knob, that's all it really is. So on this bass module, what I felt was I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the script editor open on a Unisano Portamento, because I feel this gives you a lot more control than just a simple glide knob. Because with this right here, you're getting more. You're getting the glide knob time. You're getting the glide turning it on and off. You're getting the voices, the detune, the spread, all that good stuff. Your key up notes, you know, different modes such as mono, legato. You know, you have everything that you need in there. So I think this works better than the knob, you know, because I was gonna put like a giant glide knob right here, but I said, why even bother with that when you have more tools up under your hood right here in Kontakt? So yeah, man, it's a super dope 808 sub and bass module. So if you guys want some deep, rich bass, you know what I mean, have full and total control of parameters, yo, it's a no-brainer. Head over to www.vipsoundlab.com, pick up a copy today. You'll be glad you did. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.